Hey, beautiful people. It's been a hot minute, but we are back, and I'm going to be reacting to a video that I made at the beginning of 2024 that had all of my hopes, dreams, the things that I wanted to accomplish this year. So I'm going to be reacting to that, seeing what I did accomplish, talking about things that maybe I was close to accomplishing, or maybe not at all. Probably a lot of not at all, but I'm going to be putting that on the screen and let's react to it together. This was super last minute. Don't mind the quality. I just wanted to get this reaction out here before 2025 because there's like one day left. So here we go. Let's react to this. Hey y'all, happy 2024. It's your girl here, and we are just going to sit down and chat for this video in my comfy bed. And I don't have a podcast room, don't have a podcast mic, but you know what? In 2024, we're working with what we have. So as I'm making this, I'm 23, turning 24 in 2 weeks.
Turning 25
and
in a couple weeks.
Honestly, if we're gonna be so transparent, I feel like every single year I deal with something where I'm just not genuinely proud of the person that I am. Like, I'm able to do things. I have my people, I have my friends, I have things that I'm like good at, but I'm never really, how do I say this? Like I feel like I never accomplish anything when the year's done. Like, obviously there's milestones and everything, but I feel like I don't often look at myself and say, wow, I'm so proud of the person that you are. And that's just me being like 100% transparent. But at the end of 2024, oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like, I know where she's at, you know? I completely hear her. There's a lot of times where I'm just like, I just go through the year and I'm like, did I even do anything? But it feels like I'm listening to my younger self. Y'all should try this. It's kind of like sad. And this year I could say that I'm proud of a lot of the stuff that I did. I think I did a lot more. So we got that checked off. I've just been really struggling in some areas, and the one thing that I really felt like God was calling me to do was to sacrifice. I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but that word was something that I felt God placed on my heart. A lot of the times I tend to put that's crazy. I don't know if that was a word that I needed to hear now, because I feel like, well, maybe not sacrifice was the word, maybe the word surrender has been on my mind recently. But wow, so interesting. This year I'm just able to look at the different strides that I make and really be like, you did this, Mel, you grew up, you did your thing, and you got closer to God. So I hope that's one thing that I do accomplish. In terms of my faith, I think as of the later half of the year, I've started to really make efforts towards growing in my faith, which I'm really proud about. I have been starting Sabbath, which has been like really good for me and just like a time to recenter. I've been doing like Sabbaths in my car. So like I park up in the specific road and I just read my Bible, catch up on stuff, chat with God, and that has been so good. And I'm so glad that it's something that I've incorporated in my life. And I've fallen a little bit like behind on my Sabbaths as the end of the year has come, but I can definitely see that there's areas that I've been more open to listening to God, being more obedient, and just listening to his voice. And that's something that can be scary for me sometimes, because in my human nature, I want things my way, or I think I need to do something a certain way, or sometimes like it's hard when you don't see the full picture. But I think I'm making efforts towards really leaning in and leaning with God's direction in my life. And yes, I fall short quite a bit. And but I could say that I've been active in trying to grow that, and that's been something that I've been trying to pursue this year. So that is, I think, pretty good, right? In terms of like YouTube and this, your girl doesn't know where it's going, to be honest. I'ma just keep posting when I feel like posting. I post when I feel like posting, and it's not going anywhere. This is not a huge thing on my priority list. Before, there was a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I can make it as a YouTuber. And I think y'all enjoy listening to me yap. I think so. I have stuff to say, but it's not something that I'm like actively trying to grow in. There's other areas and hobbies and I just like creating content. If you watch it, you watch it. It takes off, it takes off. I've been having this itch to start like a new Instagram or like a new TikTok and like brand it with this YouTube, but honestly, like I haven't even taken off on here. So like I need to like slow all the horses because this hasn't even taken off yet. But it could be cool to start like a baby side hustle. I think I just want some kind of a side hustle, make some extra income on the side. So if that's through social media, it's through social media. If it's not, God inspire me with some kind of idea. I don't know, but that would be really cool. Yeah, I did try to start a page. I think a TikTok and not Instagram, but I did Mel's Big Jeans. I don't know if I'll pop something up here. I doubt I took a screenshot, but oh my gosh, Mel's Big Jeans was a time. If you know her, you know her. And right now she's off the face of Instagram. So like if you knew her, you loved her probably, and she's now gone. But I tried, and I also tried TikTok. Both did not take off. Both are deactivated. So there's that. But I do have a side hustle now, which is so cool. I've started photography. Super weird. Photography found me. I didn't actually pursue it, and maybe that's why it's kind of going a little bit better than my other stuff, because with everything else I've been really trying, like, oh, let me try this, it might be fun, let me try this. But then this one found me. And if you've watched my first video, like growing up I wanted to be a photographer, and it was a dream that I let die. I was just like, it just never happened. And all of a sudden now I'm taking photos at weddings, doing I got my friends help me with portfolios. I did Christmas minis. I've been doing a lot of stuff and making a side income, and I'm so thankful. So that's been a new hobby that has been a side hustle, which is okay. I'm gonna stop saying it's so cool, but you know what I mean. Ooh, this is a rough one to put out there, but like low-key, I wouldn't mind finding love. Love does not find me this year. Let me tell you that. I have been out on dates this year, which is new. So that was fun, you know. I can say that I went on dates this year. But love did not find me. I was like, why not? Let's just put it out there. God, if you want to sprinkle something down here. But I think boys have caused me an equal amount of joy, heartache, tears, excitement, anxiety, all of the things. So yeah, no love has been found. There were some potentials, but like, you know, like my biggest regret that I've been dreading and like worrying that this would become a possibility is just wasting my young years, my good years, just sitting and doing nothing. Life is life, but I want to do the most with the time that I have. So hopefully I can look back and feel that way in terms of 2024. I think I did do more, which has been nice. This is still a valid fear for me, like that I'm wasting my time, and next year I really want to do more. But like I've picked up some new hobbies. In the beginning of the year it was volleyball. I've been getting into Pilates recently. I'm a little Pilates princess, if you want to deem me any title, Pilates princess. So that's been really good. I've been getting out of the house, getting active in that way. I want to do more with that because Pilates is pretty fun, but sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm doing much. I went traveling this year, started my photography stuff. I've been gaining more hobbies and like doing more things outside the house, which has been good. Do the cliches where I'm like going to the gym, working out. Right now I'm doing my Soft 75. Hopefully at the end of the year I can look back and say that I actually completed my Soft 75. But yeah, I didn't want to do anything cliche. I think overall I just want this to be a year where I do more with my life. I want to find things that excite me, find different hobbies, learn to do new things, pick up new skills, like just the year of more. So if that's what it's gonna look like at the end, it's gonna be so cool watching this back at the end of the year. And if not, you know what, there's 2025. So that was it. That was a cute little recap of my year, and honestly, like I think I did quite a bit. 2 hair transformations, 3. I colored my hair 3 times this year. Found new hobbies, traveled, done all the things, and yeah, I think it was a pretty good year in general. Like thankfully nothing too crazy outside of some, you know, some things. I'm gonna be making a new YouTube video for next year, talking about what I want to accomplish in 2025 to react to at the end of 2025, God willing. So look out for that. And thank you guys for watching and seeing where I'm at for the year. I will see you guys probably next week with a new video about what I want to archive for 2025. Crazy. So thank you guys for watching. Love you. You guys are so beautiful.